A major part of why it's difficult to quit smoking is because we are not equipped with the knowledge to see through illusions that are presented and instilled to us as confidence boosters. When we attempt to quit smoking, we don't realize how minor and imperceptible the physical withdrawals are. Just like I mentioned in episode 9, we have no physical pain. It's merely an empty feeling, and because of this feeling's similarities to regular hunger and regular stress, we fool ourselves into believing the withdrawal symptoms are going to be permanent and perceive them to be much, much worse than they really are. Fact: smokers only light up during periods of stress. Disagree? Let's discuss. You may argue you're purely a social smoker and therefore only smoke during nights out at a pub, bar, or club. You may argue you only smoke after lunch or dinner, or when you've been drinking alcohol. All these occasions are enjoyable to non-smokers without the need for nicotine. So why do smokers use these as excuses for their actions? Any social gathering will immediately induce stress due to social anxiety. Everybody has a little bit of it, even if you are the biggest social butterfly. But alcohol lowers our inhibitions, and anything to do with our occupations, jobs, and work immediately put us under stress. The brainwashing demon and illusions of these false confidence boosters have led us to believe that without supplying our nicotine addictions with cigarettes immediately, that we cannot enjoy any social gathering or be productive at work. Yet we do the exact opposite. We isolate ourselves to only those who also smoke, which happen to dwindle each year as more and more people free themselves from the nicotine trap. We reduce our chances of finding a partner, and at work, we procrastinate constantly to the point we risk our jobs being given to non-smokers. Have you ever sat down and genuinely thought, wow, this cigarette tastes really amazing? I bet you may have after abstaining from cigarettes for a period of time, but nonetheless, this is just another illusion of the nicotine trap. I want you to think back to your first cigarette again and remember how you felt. We did this previously. Take another cigarette and light it up right now. Concentrate on every puff you take. Is it rewarding? Does it taste great? Am I getting a genuine pleasure from this cigarette? Identify all the illusions with cigarettes we've previously discussed. Pause this video to give yourself enough time. The false belief that we must get some type of pleasure from the cigarette is also due in part to how difficult it is to see the illusion. Over time, we have slowly become more and more addicted to cigarettes that we don't realize what has gradually happened to our submission. Over time, we have slowly become more and more addicted to cigarettes that we don't realize what has gradually happened to our submission into the nicotine trap until we desire to quit. In the next video, we're going to discuss the antidote to nicotine.